Did you know, right now, your kidneys could be under silent attack? Every single minute, your kidneys filter nearly 50 gallons of blood, removing toxins, balancing fluids, and keeping your body alive and well. They're your body's hidden heroes. But here's the scary part. Chronic kidney disease, also known as CKD, is called the silent killer for a reason. It creeps in without obvious symptoms. And by the time you realize something's wrong, the damage, it's often irreversible. And if you're dealing with proteinuria, that's when excess protein leaks into your urine. It's a loud, blaring signal that your kidneys are already in trouble. But here's what's even more alarming. Some of the most common foods on your plate might be making it worse. Yes, foods you probably eat every single day could be silently accelerating the damage, pushing your kidneys closer to failure. But here's the good news. Today, I'm revealing the 10 kidney-damaging foods you need to avoid right now. Foods that might seem harmless, but are quietly wreaking havoc on your kidneys, especially if you're struggling with proteinuria. And trust me, this isn't just random advice. Every point I'm about to share is fact-checked, expert-reviewed, and designed to give you the knowledge you need to protect your kidneys and your overall health. So, before we dive in, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on vital health tips. If you know someone who could benefit from this information, share this video with them. It could make all the difference. Alright, grab a pen, take some notes, and stick around till the end, because your kidney health could literally depend on it. Let's dive right in. Number 1. Spinach, the healthy green that could be harming your kidneys. I know what you're thinking. Spinach? Isn't that one of the healthiest foods out there? Well, yes, but not if you have kidney issues. And here's where things get a little complicated. Spinach is often praised as a superfood. It's loaded with vitamins like A, C, and K, rich in iron, and brimming with antioxidants that support overall health. But for your kidneys, spinach could actually be a silent threat. Here's why. Spinach contains a high amount of oxalates, natural compounds that, when combined with calcium in your body, can form sharp, jagged crystals. These crystals often accumulate in the kidneys, leading to the dreaded kidney stones. Passing a kidney stone isn't just painful. It can also cause long-term damage to your urinary tract. Some people describe it as worse than childbirth. But the problems don't end there. Spinach is also potassium-rich. Now, potassium is crucial for your heart and muscles. But if your kidneys are already compromised, whether due to proteinuria, chronic kidney disease, CKD, or other issues, they struggle to filter out the excess. And too much potassium in your blood can lead to a dangerous condition called hyperkalemia. Muscle weakness, irregular heartbeats, and in severe cases, even cardiac arrest can result from high potassium levels. Scary, right? What makes it worse is that spinach is often found in health foods like smoothies, salads, and green juices. Many people with kidney problems are unknowingly overloading their bodies with oxalates and potassium every single day, thinking they're making healthy choices. So, what should you do? If you're dealing with proteinuria or any kidney issues, it's crucial to limit spinach consumption. Instead, opt for low oxalate, kidney-friendly greens like kale or arugula, which are packed with nutrients without the hidden risks. Carrots are another great option, offering plenty of vitamin A without the potassium overload. And here's a pro tip: if you can't give up spinach, try boiling it first. Cooking spinach reduces its oxalate content by nearly 40%, making it slightly safer for your kidneys. But remember, even the healthiest foods can become harmful when your kidneys are vulnerable. It all comes down to balance and knowing what your body truly needs. Number 2. Sweet potatoes, the superfood that's not so super for your kidneys. Another shocker, right? Sweet potatoes are often hailed as a nutritional powerhouse, loaded with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. They're the darling of health enthusiasts, praised for being a healthier alternative to regular potatoes. But here's the twist. If you're dealing with kidney issues, especially proteinuria or chronic kidney disease, CKD, sweet potatoes might be doing more harm than good. The biggest culprit: potassium. Sweet potatoes are packed with potassium, a vital mineral that helps regulate muscle contractions, nerve signals, and fluid balance. But when your kidneys are compromised, they struggle to filter out excess potassium from your bloodstream. This leads to a dangerous condition called hyperkalemia, where potassium levels skyrocket. And trust me, it's no joke. Hyperkalemia can trigger muscle weakness, fatigue, irregular heartbeats, and in severe cases, it can even stop your heart. But that's not all. Sweet potatoes also contain oxalates, similar to spinach, which can contribute to the formation of kidney stones, especially if you're already at risk. So while sweet potatoes might seem innocent on your plate, they're potentially doubling the trouble for your kidneys. Now, I get it. Sweet potatoes are delicious, versatile, and often a staple in many diets. So, does that mean you have to cut them out completely? Not necessarily. Here's a life-saving tip. Soaking sweet potatoes in water before cooking them can help reduce their potassium content. Slice them thin, soak them for at least 2 hours, and then boil them. This process leaches out some of the excess potassium, making them somewhat safer for your kidneys. But remember, even after soaking, moderation is key. And here's where it gets worse. Processed potato products like fries, chips, and even certain canned sweet potatoes are often loaded with sodium and unhealthy fats. High sodium levels can raise your blood pressure, forcing your kidneys to work overtime, leading to even more damage. It's like hitting your kidneys from both sides: potassium overload and sodium stress. If you're craving something starchy but kidney-friendly, consider switching to butternut squash or cauliflower mash. They're lower in potassium and still satisfy that comfort food craving. At the end of the day, protecting your kidneys is about making smarter choices. Sweet potatoes might be healthy for some, but if your kidneys are struggling, they could be a hidden danger you can't afford to ignore. Number 3. Rice, the staple food that could be slowly damaging your kidneys. White rice, brown rice, even that organic rice you bought thinking it was healthier. For millions around the world, rice is a staple food, warm, filling, and comforting. But here's something most people don't realize. This innocent grain may be silently damaging your kidneys, especially if you're already dealing with proteinuria or chronic kidney disease, CKD. The hidden culprit: arsenic. Yes, you heard that right. Arsenic, a toxic heavy metal that can naturally accumulate in rice due to water contamination during farming. Rice plants are particularly efficient at absorbing arsenic from soil and water, far more than other grains. Over time, even small amounts of arsenic in your daily diet can build up in your body, increasing the risk of kidney damage. And it doesn't stop there. Studies have shown that chronic arsenic exposure is linked to both acute and chronic renal failure, as well as increased protein leakage in urine, worsening conditions like proteinuria. Essentially, your kidneys have to work overtime to filter out this toxin, leading to gradual wear and tear. But here's where it gets even scarier. Children are especially vulnerable to the effects of arsenic in rice. Because of their lower body weight and developing organs, the same amount of arsenic that might not affect an adult can pose a significant health risk to a child. This is particularly concerning for families who rely on rice-based cereals, snacks, and baby foods. So, what can you do? Does this mean you need to give up rice entirely? Not necessarily. There are ways to make rice safer. First, consider the type of rice you're eating. Studies have found that white basmati rice from California, India, and Pakistan tends to have lower arsenic levels compared to brown rice or rice grown in other regions. Yes, brown rice might have more fiber, but it also tends to absorb more arsenic from the soil. Second, the cooking method matters. Rinse your rice thoroughly before cooking, and use a 6:1 water to rice ratio, similar to how you cook pasta. Boil the rice and then drain the excess water. This can reduce arsenic levels by up to 60%. But if you're serious about protecting your kidneys, it might be time to switch things up. Quinoa, barley, and even buckwheat are excellent, kidney-friendly alternatives. They're not only lower in arsenic, but also rich in protein, fiber, and essential nutrients that support overall health. Plus, they add variety to your meals, keeping things interesting and delicious. The bottom line? Rice might be a comforting staple, but if your kidneys are already struggling, it could be a hidden danger. Making small changes, like choosing safer rice varieties or trying alternative grains, can make a huge difference in protecting your kidney health. Number 4. Butter. The creamy delight that could be silently damaging your kidneys. That creamy spread on your morning toast, the rich flavor in your baked goods, or that dollop melting over hot veggies. Butter feels like comfort on a plate. But here's the harsh reality. For your kidneys, especially if you're battling proteinuria or chronic kidney disease, CKD, butter could be a silent saboteur. So, what makes butter so harmful? First, butter is packed with saturated fats and cholesterol. While that might make your food taste better, these fats can wreak havoc on your cardiovascular system, leading to high blood pressure, a major cause of kidney damage. High blood pressure forces your kidneys to work harder, straining their delicate filtration system and worsening protein leakage into your urine. But that's not the only problem. If you're using salted butter, and let's be honest, most of us do, you're also adding a hefty dose of sodium to your diet. Excessive sodium doesn't just make you thirsty. It causes water retention, swelling, and further increases blood pressure. For weakened kidneys, this is a dangerous cycle. More sodium means more strain, leading to faster deterioration. And here's something many people don't realize. Processed butters and spreads often contain added preservatives, artificial flavors, and trans fats, all of which contribute to inflammation and poor kidney health. Even some light butter alternatives can be just as bad, loaded with unhealthy additives under the guise of being healthier. So, is butter completely off limits? Not necessarily. The key is making smarter choices. Opt for unsalted, organic butter. It's free from added sodium and harmful chemicals. But even then, moderation is crucial. A small pat here, and they won't destroy your kidneys, but slathering it on everything. That's where the danger lies. If you're looking for even healthier alternatives, consider olive oil or avocado spread. Both are rich in heart-healthy fats and can give your meals a creamy texture without the kidney-straining side effects. At the end of the day, it's not about cutting out all your favorite foods. It's about understanding how they impact your health and making choices that help your kidneys thrive, not struggle. Number 5. Soda. Yes, even that diet soda you thought was a better choice. Sodas are one of the most dangerous culprits when it comes to kidney health, and they're far more harmful than most people realize. Regular sodas are packed with sugar, and consuming them frequently spikes your blood sugar levels, leading to diabetes, obesity, and increased protein leakage in your urine, all of which place immense strain on your kidneys. Over time, this constant pressure weakens your kidney function, making it harder for them to filter toxins effectively. But if you're thinking, I drink diet soda, so I'm safe, think again. Diet sodas might not have sugar, but they come with their own set of problems. They're loaded with artificial sweeteners like aspartame and saccharin, which have been linked to an increased risk of type 2 diabetes and chronic kidney disease, CKD. Some studies even suggest that consuming diet sodas regularly can double the risk of kidney function decline. But there's an ingredient that often flies under the radar: phosphorus. Many sodas, both regular and diet, Use phosphorus-based additives to enhance flavor and extend shelf life. The problem: this added phosphorus is highly absorbable by your body and, over time, leads to calcification in your kidneys, damaging them from the inside out. It can also cause bone loss, as your body pulls calcium from your bones to balance the excess phosphorus in your bloodstream. Sodas also contribute to dehydration. The caffeine and high sugar content can act as diuretics, making you urinate more and leading to fluid imbalance. A dangerous situation for anyone with kidney issues. So, what's the solution? It's simple but tough. Ditch the soda. Your kidneys will thank you. If you crave something fizzy, try sparkling water with a splash of lemon or a few fresh berries. It gives you that bubbly satisfaction without the harmful ingredients. Small changes like this can make a huge difference in protecting your kidneys and improving your overall health. Number 6. Dried fruit. It seems healthy, but is it really? Dried fruits like prunes, raisins, apricots, and dates are often seen as a convenient and nutritious snack. After all, they're made from fruit, so how bad could they be? But here's the catch. Dried fruits are essentially concentrated sugar bombs and can be harmful to your kidneys, especially if you're dealing with proteinuria or chronic kidney disease, CKD. When fruits are dried, they lose their water content, but all the sugar, potassium, and calories remain, just in a much smaller package. That handful of raisins, it's like eating a whole bunch of grapes, but without the water to fill you up. One major concern is the potassium content. Take prunes, for example. They're packed with potassium, which is normally great for your body. But if your kidneys aren't functioning properly, they struggle to filter out excess potassium. This can lead to hyperkalemia, a dangerous condition where too much potassium builds up in your blood, potentially causing muscle weakness, irregular heartbeats, or even cardiac arrest. Then there's the sugar. Dried fruits have a high glycemic index, meaning they spike your blood sugar levels quickly. This surge in blood sugar can lead to inflammation, further worsening protein leakage in your urine. Plus, frequent blood sugar spikes increase your risk of developing diabetes, a leading cause of kidney disease. And let's not forget about the additives. Many commercially available dried fruits are coated with extra sugar or syrups to enhance flavor and preserve texture. Some are even treated with sulfites, which can trigger allergic reactions and digestive issues in sensitive individuals. So, does this mean you need to give up fruit altogether? Not at all. If you're craving something sweet, opt for fresh fruits in moderation. Apples, berries, and pears are much gentler on your kidneys and come with the added bonus of fiber and hydration. Plus, they don't have the concentrated sugars and potassium that make dried fruits so risky. Another great option. Try freezing fresh fruit like grapes or berries. They make a cool, refreshing snack that satisfies your sweet tooth without the hidden dangers. Remember, even foods that seem healthy can be harmful when you're managing kidney issues. It's all about making informed choices that support your health rather than silently sabotaging it. The danger of vitamin supplements. Now, let me tell you a story that could change how you view supplements forever. There was a 55-year-old woman, let's call her Sarah, who was living with mild kidney disease. She was doing everything right, watching her diet, staying hydrated, and following her doctor's advice. But then she started taking an over-the-counter vitamin supplement, just one a day. Within months, her kidney function took a nosedive. Her proteinuria worsened, and she ended up in the ER with severe kidney failure. The culprit? That harmless vitamin supplement. What many don't realize is that the kidneys play a huge role in filtering out excess vitamins, especially fat-soluble ones. When the kidneys are already weakened, even common supplements can become toxic. Let's talk about some vitamins that could be putting your kidneys at risk. Number 7. Vitamin D. Yes, we all need vitamin D. It's essential for strong bones, a healthy immune system, and even mood regulation. But what many people don't realize is that too much of this sunshine vitamin can actually become toxic, especially for your kidneys. Here's why. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium and phosphorus, two minerals vital for bone health. But when you take too much vitamin D, it can cause dangerously high levels of these minerals in your blood, leading to hypercalcemia, too much calcium, and hyperphosphatemia, too much phosphorus. And this is where the real danger begins. Excess calcium and phosphorus don't just float around harmlessly. They start to bind together, forming calcifications, hard deposits that can build up in your kidneys, heart, and blood vessels. In your kidneys, these calcifications can clog the delicate filtering units, leading to reduced kidney function or even irreversible kidney damage. Over time, this can worsen proteinuria and accelerate the progression of chronic kidney disease, CKD. What makes this worse is that vitamin D toxicity doesn't always show immediate symptoms. You might feel fine, all while your kidneys are silently suffering. But when symptoms do appear, they can be severe: nausea, vomiting, frequent urination, muscle weakness, and in extreme cases, kidney failure. So how can you safely get the benefits of vitamin D without risking your kidneys? If you're supplementing with vitamin D, it's crucial to balance it with vitamin K2 and magnesium. Vitamin K2 acts as a traffic director, guiding calcium to the right places, like your bones, and away from your kidneys and arteries. Magnesium, on the other hand, helps regulate how your body processes vitamin D and calcium, reducing the risk of mineral imbalances. Another important tip: always get your vitamin D levels checked before starting any supplements. What works for one person might be harmful to another, especially if you already have kidney issues. And remember, natural sources of vitamin D, like moderate sun exposure and vitamin D-rich foods such as salmon, mushrooms, and fortified dairy, are often safer and easier for your body to process compared to high-dose supplements. Vitamin D is essential for your health, but when it comes to your kidneys, balance is everything. Don't let something meant to help silently harm you. Number 8. Cyanocobalamin, synthetic vitamin B12. Is something that might shock you. The most common form of vitamin B12 found in supplements, cyanocobalamin, contains a small amount of cyanide. Yes, cyanide, the same toxic compound known for its deadly effects. Now, for someone with perfectly healthy kidneys, this isn't usually a major concern. The body is generally capable of filtering out the tiny trace amounts of cyanide and eliminating them without much trouble. But if you're dealing with proteinuria, chronic kidney disease, CKD, or any form of kidney impairment, this becomes a real problem. Here's why. When your kidneys are already compromised, they struggle to filter out toxins effectively. With cyanocobalamin, the cyanide byproduct can start to build up in your system, adding even more stress to your already overworked kidneys. Over time, this accumulation can lead to further kidney damage, inflammation, and worsening of protein leakage in your urine. It's like adding fuel to an already burning fire. And it's not just the cyanide that's a problem. When your kidneys are weak, they can have difficulty converting cyanocobalamin into its active form, methylcobalamin, the form your body actually needs to function properly. This means that not only are you exposing your kidneys to unnecessary toxins, but your body might not even be absorbing the B12 it needs. So, what's the solution? The safer and more effective alternative is methylcobalamin, the natural bioactive form of vitamin B12. Unlike cyanocobalamin, methylcobalamin doesn't contain cyanide, and your body can use it immediately without needing any complex conversion processes, making it far less taxing on your kidneys. Methylcobalamin also offers additional health benefits, particularly for your nervous system. It supports nerve repair and can help reduce symptoms like tingling or numbness, which are common in people with diabetes, a leading cause of kidney disease. If you're currently taking a B12 supplement, check the label. If it lists cyanocobalamin, it might be time to switch to methylcobalamin. It's a simple change that can make a big difference in protecting your kidney health. And as always, consult with your healthcare provider before making changes to your supplement routine, especially if you're managing kidney-related issues. When it comes to your kidneys, even the smallest decisions can have a big impact. Number 9. General vitamin risks. We often hear how important vitamins are for our health, and while that's true, there's a lesser-known side to the story. Too much of a good thing can be dangerous, especially for your kidneys. It's not just about specific vitamins like D or B12. Oversupplementation of almost any vitamin can lead to serious health issues if your kidneys aren't working at their best. Your kidneys act as the body's filtration system, helping to remove excess vitamins and minerals, especially water-soluble ones like vitamin C and the B-complex group. But when your kidneys are already compromised due to proteinuria or chronic kidney disease, CKD, they struggle to handle the overload. Let's talk about vitamin C, often seen as harmless. In small doses, it's great for your immune system, but high doses can lead to the formation of oxalate crystals in the kidneys, increasing the risk of kidney stones. These stones can block urine flow, cause severe pain, and even lead to further kidney damage. Then there's vitamin A, a fat-soluble vitamin that can accumulate in the body. Excess vitamin A can be toxic, leading to symptoms like nausea, headaches, and more seriously, nephrotoxicity, direct toxicity to the kidneys. Even popular supplements like calcium and iron can pose risks. High calcium intake can cause deposits to form in the kidneys, leading to stones, while too much iron can contribute to oxidative stress, worsening inflammation and kidney damage. Another overlooked danger is the assumption that natural or herbal supplements are always safe. Many herbal products can have hidden toxins or interact poorly with medications, putting additional stress on your kidneys. The problem with oversupplementation is that the effects aren't always immediate. It's often a slow build-up, silently straining your kidneys until one day symptoms appear: abdominal pain, nausea, frequent urination, or worsening proteinuria. So, what's the takeaway here? Moderation is key. Never start a new supplement without consulting a healthcare professional, especially if you have existing kidney issues. Your body's needs are unique, and what works for one person might be harmful to another. Remember, when it comes to vitamins, more isn't always better. Protect your kidneys by making informed, balanced choices. It's a simple step that could save you from serious complications down the line. So, what have we uncovered today? Your kidneys are your body's silent warriors, working 24/7 to filter out toxins, balance fluids, and keep you healthy. But they're also incredibly vulnerable, especially when it comes to the foods and supplements we consume daily. Foods that seem harmless, even healthy, could be slowly wearing down your kidneys, particularly if you're dealing with proteinuria or chronic kidney disease. We've revealed 10 kidney-damaging foods that could be silently harming your health, foods you might eat every day without realizing the risks. And let's not forget about supplements. While they promise health benefits, taking them without caution can push your kidneys closer to danger. But here's the good news: you have the power to make a change. By avoiding these harmful foods and being smarter with supplements, you can give your kidneys the fighting chance they deserve. It's all about informed choices, and today, you've taken the first step. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need this vital information. Every share could help someone protect their kidneys and avoid serious health issues. Curious about how specific vitamins, like vitamin D, impact your kidney health? Check out my other video linked here, where I dive deeper into the hidden dangers of oversupplementation. Knowledge is your best defense. Stay informed, stay healthy, and most importantly, take care of those kidneys. They're working hard for you every single day. Until next time, stay safe and be kind to your body.